Welcome back, everyone, to another awesome day of hockey where we have the 19U Sheridan Hawks on day 2 against Yellowstone. Yesterday's game ending up in 9-1. We are going to take a quick break here, and we're going to have the national anthem. So we'll be right back with you. Okay, and we're back. Looks like we're going to get the game started underway here. I'm joined this morning by Matt Warner and Coleman on camera. How we doing, Matt?
Oh, we're doing well. Looks like Sheridan won the face-off there. And we're right back to it.
Hawks coming in and lighting up the lamp already.
In a repeat of last night.
So 14 seconds in, and Hawks have put one on the board already. I wasn't even awake for that one here. Let's take a look.
Well, I'll give you two guesses, Steve, on who scored that goal.
Was it Akers or Nykirk? Or Akers or Nykirk?
I believe it was Nykirk.
Awesome. During warm-ups, wow, she had some powerful shots. Hawks bringing up the left side, looking for a centering pass. Centering pass goes wide in the corner. Retrieved. Yellowstone doing their best to get it out. Hawks cycling right now. Centering pass to the point. Point shot blocked wide. Puck back in the corner. Centering pass back to the point. Shot up high. Blocked. From the point. Shot low. And puck goes wide again.
Yeah, real unfortunate bounce there for the Yellowstone goalie, but Sheridan wasn't able to capitalize.
So the Hawks on the attack, very quick, very strong this morning. And snow continues to fall outside. It is coming down out there.
Perfect day for hockey, Steve.
Yeah. Lovely day for hockey. It was kind of nice that it was warmer in here this morning than it was outside.
It was.
Not usually what you find in the ice rink here at the M&M Center here in Sheridan. Face off. Yellowstone comes away with that one. Yellowstone coming up into neutral ice. Puck slides to the corner. Hawks retrieve. Mowry coming around.
I think that's going to be blown for an icing.
Yep, icing call back here. We're going to bring it back to this side over here. That was an icing call against the Sheridan Hawks. Looks like we have Charlotte boys in net this morning for the Sheridan Hawks. Nykirk cutting back, bounces off the wall. And we're going to get an icing call there. Missed the pass opportunity into a icing call. So we're going to bring the puck back. We're going to have a face-off here right in front of the camera. Over here in the Hawks zone. This face-off is going to be Mudd for the Sheridan Hawks, who comes away with it. Back to Bales. Bales looks like she's going to rim it around the edge, but dumps it back to Nykirk. Nykirk, horizontal pass. Shot. And assisted and goes wide, and then back in and put in. So another goal for the Hawks.
That's a quick start to be just under 2.5 minutes in.
Yeah, we've got 13 minutes left on the clock, and the Hawks are up 2-0. Hawks love coming out looking strong, and
Yep.
their passes were on point, weren't they?
Absolutely, and then of course they just continue to just pile on the pressure. Seems to be the MO game in and game out.
Pass wide. Fight for the puck in the center. Puck goes neutral ice. Alexander's shot blocked wide right in front of the net. I believe covered up as well. Oh, the net went off, it looks like. Lots of back and forth right in front of the net. Puck goes off a skate back into neutral ice. Recovered by Sheridan. Back and forth. Yellowstone dumps it back through. Unable to get it into the Sheridan territory. Some more back and forth in front of the net. Yellowstone skating away with this one. Up their left side. Their captain coming up, looking good. Shot blocked. Missed opportunity on the rebound. Gold from the Hawks puts it up the side. Hawks trying to get it out. They do. Gold comes up. Yellowstone brings it back. Nykirk.
Yeah, the captain for Yellowstone there was looking for some help, and there just wasn't any coming.
Looking for anyone to help out there, and yeah, like Matt said, there was no one there to assist. Nykirk able to get back, have the back check, and get back. Puck coming into Hawks zone. Nykirk with the puck. Beautiful tape-to-tape pass over to Akers. Akers coming in with a full head of steam. Akers poke checked away. Akers in the corner. Centering pass almost to a one-timer. Goes wide. And a few shot attempts also blocked wide. Shot from the point.
Yeah, it looked like Alexander for Yellowstone got a bit of their stick there on that save.
Glove save, and we're going to have a face-off over on the Yellowstone side of things. Hope everyone watching from home is nice and warm this morning, watching from the couch or something. It's a perfect day just to sit on the couch and watch some hockey.
Yep.
Hawks centering pass. Blocked wide. Another centering pass. Just misses the net. And they put one in on the close side towards the goaltender, which is going to make it 3-0 with 10 minutes left here in the first period. 3 goals already, Matt.
Let's see. Is that Koltiska? I believe it was. It's kind of hard to see from this far down.
Yeah.
But
another face-off. Won by the Hawks. Nykirk.
Wasn't even ready for the face-off and still ended up getting him.
Hawks shot and glove save. So we'll have a face-off over on the Yellowstone zone. For such a snowy day, we still have a lot of people in the crowd and around the glass.
Yeah, I'm sure that the people in attendance know the special team that they're watching here with the Sheridan Hawks. So, rain, sleet, or shine, they'll show up.
Hawks behind the net, coming around, centering pass. Almost successfully out of the zone by Yellowstone, turned around. Yellowstone coming up the boards. Nykirk finding that open person. Almost an offside, got tripped up there for a second. Yellowstone coming away with the puck. Coming in quick, backhand, glove save by Charlebois.
Yeah, Sheridan almost got caught with a full head of steam into the offensive zone there, and they got their pocket picked. And but fortunately, they were able to get back in time and put a stick on that.
So 8 minutes left here in the first period. Hawks up so far 3-0. Alexander with the puck. Coming around town. Wow, just going coast to coast here. Alexander passes it back. Puck loose into neutral territory. Lots of back and forth. Ooh, there was a hooking. Maybe incidental. Pass at the point, point to point. Shot wide. Kind of an errant pass back into the Hawks zone. It's okay. Hawks will retrieve. Alexander with the puck in control. Horizontal pass up to the center. Gold. Gold's shot. Blocked, kept low, and covered up.
Looks like, unfortunately, she wasn't able to get quite all the tape on that shot.
I got to wake up this morning. Maybe it would be a good morning to go over to the ice house and get some coffee
Yep.
and maybe a pastry.
Yep. They've got a phenomenal bakery over there.
It was a few weeks ago, right before the break, I believe. I got some Hetty's Pizza from over there at the ice house. I brought it over here and watched one of the games. I believe it was the 18U high school team, and had a pizza and watched the game. It was fantastic. Got that from the ice house. Brought it over here to the rink. Yellowstone with the puck. Shot. Blocked wide. Hawks with possession of the puck in the corner. Rim the puck around. Hawks behind the net. Centering pass. No goal. Hawks doing a fantastic job, always parking someone right in front of the goaltender.
And unfortunately, the puck leaves the zone there.
Hawks re-enter the zone. Shot. Glove save and held. You know what? I keep on saying it, but I need to get this playlist from Sheridan Hawks. Loving most of the songs they play. It's nice getting back to some hockey after the long Christmas break.
It did seem like quite a long break without it.
Ooh. Few players collide over there. Was that Akers skating back? I can't tell. No. Number 8 for the Hawks.
Nykirk.
Holding her wrist. That looked like that hurt after the collision and fall. Hope everyone's okay there. Six minutes left to play here in the first. Hawks 3-0. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to the broadcast. We're here at the M&M Center on this snowy morning here in Sheridan, Wyoming. Hawks shot and another glove save. Matt, do you know who's in net over there for Yellowstone?
I believe that's Alexander, if it's
Okay.
the same goalie that they had last time. I believe they're one of the teams that have just the one singular goalie.
So we have an Alexander skating out for the Hawks. We have an Alexander in net for Yellowstone.
And we'll see if our Alexander can score on the other.
Face off, won by the Hawks. Caught up by the feet. Yellowstone trying to chip that out. Unsuccessful. Hawks. Puck behind the net. Yellowstone picks that pocket. And then back to back to Hawks, back to Yellowstone. Hawks poke it away. Back in the corner. Yellowstone unable to rim that out. Here comes Yellowstone. Captain again. Fantastic stick work and skating, but just runs into too many people right in front of her. Mowry with the puck. Looking for open ice. Finds it. goes all the way through. Mowry shot up wide. Deflected. Yellowstone trying to clear that one, unable. Pass. Almost tipped in.
Great setup pass by Nykirk on the backside there, though.
Good to see Nykirk back in the game.
That move is just absurd.
That quick cutback, making the opposing team there, Yellowstone, fall down. That would have been me. I would have been breaking ankles. Oh. I almost fell down just watching that. Excellent skating. Struggle here at the point. Akers chipping it into the corner. Hawks with the puck and an open net, and find it, put it up top, and that's going to be 4-0. That was a good play.
Yeah, not getting frustrated by the not being given easy goals. They continue to work for it, and it pays off.
Goaltender for Yellowstone looks like they went to go cover that one up. Was swooped up by the Hawks and put it at top shelf. Good looking goal. Now we're 4-0 with around 3 minutes left here in the first. Nykirk pass up to the corner. Hawks looking to put this one into a running clock as fast as they can.
Yeah, you're pretty early.
And they put another goal in.
Make that 5.
Right here. Let's take a look at that one. I was looking at the scoreboard and talking to you, man. I completely missed the beginning of this one. Hawks centering pass from behind the net and put in. High scoring game so far. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the first. And the Hawks are taking this one so far, 5-0. Covered up by Yellowstone. We'll have a face-off on their side.
I was thinking that Sheridan had played Yellowstone earlier this year, or I guess technically late last year.
I thought they did too.
According to the schedule, this is their first 2.
Did the boys must have played them. I don't remember.
Potentially.
The jerseys look familiar, but
unless there was that tournament that was
okay,
a multi-day thing here. I don't know if that's just not showing on the scheduling here. Or
Gold backhand shot goes just wide, looking good. Hawks chip it to the other corner. Yellowstone tries to get out. Defender keeps it in. Quick reaction there by Alexander at the point to keep that puck in and control. Hawks take advantage of a shot, a pass that goes right up the middle. Alexander point to point. Oh, big slap shot. Goes just wide.
It looked like I couldn't tell who it was, but actually tried to get a deflection off of that.
Wow. That was so fast I didn't see where it ended up. Nykirk just taking it all the way through, almost in. Nykirk back to the point. Centered. Yellowstone coming away with this one. Back to neutral ice. Lose control of the puck. Nykirk Back to neutral ice. Akers had a nice shot there. Nykirk with the puck. Far corner. Finds Akers. Akers coming up. Yellowstone slaps that one away. And Cooper brings that back into play in neutral ice. They're going to bring this back to Nykirk. Nykirk pass actually intercepted.
I don't think Mudd was ready for that one to come at the rate that it was.
That one had some mustard on it. Akers coming up the middle. Setting up for a shot. Blocked. That was a nice setup. Yellowstone gets the puck out of the zone at the feet of Hawk player. I'm going to get a penalty.
On that
Yeah.
one.
This will be a penalty against Yellowstone. Right as we get the buzzer taking us into the second. That was maybe a tripping?
I believe so. So that means Sheridan will start the second period on the power play. And thanks to Coleman, yes, he was correct that it was the boys that played that tournament.
Coleman
Once
doing
again.
his best to keep us in line,
Once
for sure.
again.
Coach is having a quick conversation. They put the shots up. We have 31 shots from the Sheridan Hawks in the first period to Yellowstone's 3. Like Matt said, we're going to start off this second period with the Hawks on the power play for 2 minutes because of the tripping call against Yellowstone. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast this morning. There'll be no intermission between the first and the second, but we will have a short break and some time to go over to the ice house between the second and the third as they Zamboni the ice. I might have to bring home some lunch from there.
Kenny, I think there's a couple other spots that have either are also over there or just recently opened up.
I believe there's something new coming into the ice house. We'll be talking about that soon. Little teaser there. So we've switched sides. Yellowstone now on this side. The Hawks will be shooting and coming up this side. Bales, Mudd back to the point. Cooper over in the corner. It's easier to see the Hawks when they're so close over here. This is great. Koltiska tries to wrap that one around. Oh, shot. Almost put in by Cooper. Hawks, tape-to-tape pass back in the defensive zone. Nice option to chip that over to the side while you have people on you. Koltiska doing a great job recovering this puck. Puck back to the point. Point shot. Blocked low. Another shot. Blocked by defender. Hawks are just cycling this puck. Shot from the point goes wide. Centering pass. Yellowstone able to clear the puck. Hawks resetting. 14 seconds left in the power play. Wow, that went by quick. Nykirk coming up the middle. Nykirk backhand. just wide. Big shot. Mowry, centering pass. That centering pass was cooking. Mowry, another centering pass.
Good stick there by, I can't see numbers, number 3 by Yellowstone.
Power plays over. We're back on to even players on the ice. Kind of a scrum in front of the net. Mudd trying to come away with that one, and Yellowstone player down. Covered up by the... Yeah. Okay, Yellowstone wins that faceoff. Yellowstone back to the point. Shot from the Hawks and glove save.
It's a little interesting that with that much pressure, Sheridan wasn't able to capitalize. There was a pretty good PK there by Yellowstone.
Yellowstone did a good job protecting that house, putting players and bodies in front of the net. Mowry pass. Yellowstone with an opportunity. Mowry at the point. Doing a fantastic job of recovering that one.
And they're looking for that pass to the slot quite frequently.
Offsides call against the Sheridan Hawks.
Just a little delayed.
Yeah, Hawks skating past the red goal line, turning around and finding that centering pass, like you said. Yellowstone goalie not doing a terrible job, has so many shots against her. Another glove save low, gonna keep that one.
I mean, at this rate, you're facing nearly 45 shots, and you still have a 90% save percentage.
Yeah.
So I mean,
she just scooped that one up right off the ice. That was really awesome. Hawks, point-to-point pass. Shot low and scooped up. Almost put in by Mudd. Mudd right in front of the net. Yellowstone doing their best to get this out of the zone. Hawks chip it to the corner. Yellowstone behind the net. Bounce off the wall. Yellowstone, Hawks. Oh. Yellowstone does come away with this one. Poke checked, back to the Hawks. Hawks resetting at the blue line. Akers right behind the red line, like we said. Pass right up to the middle. If it works, keep on doing it. Another centering pass, and Akers finds the back of the net there for another goal, making another goal here with 11 minutes and 29 seconds.
And I do believe clock will run.
So that makes it 6-0 here in the second period. Beautiful goal from Akers there. That red line turnaround, finding the open person in front of the net, centering pass, seems to be working for them.
Well, and that was the first time this period where we haven't seen Yellowstone having a diligent body there in front of the net. There was happened to be nobody there except for a blue blue sweater, and she buried it home.
I don't know if it's me or if it's just getting colder in here. Could be standing right next to the ice.
Standing,
standing right next to the ice might be have a little bit to do with it. Yellowstone. Pocket picked by the Hawks. Hawks on the blue line. Shot blocked by the defenders of Yellowstone. Cleared out of the zone. This one's going to be kept in by the Hawks, who have an opportunity here. Nykirk dangles through almost. Oh, that was beautiful. Loses the puck just at the last second. Loose puck right in front of the net. Trying to swap that in. Goaltender trying to cover that one up, and the play is blown dead. Wonderful skating and stick work by Nykirk coming through the middle ice.
I don't think I've seen surgeons slice and dice through people as well as she did right there.
It was quite strategic. Koltiska and Alexander parking right in front of the net. Puck goes through both skates. Point back up to Hendricks now in front of the net. Mowry at the point. Mowry to Koltiska. Koltiska in the corner, behind the net, trying to find their open player, and backhand. Koltiska retrieves her own backhand, and another shot covered up and kept. One of the players' family was telling me that I believe Alexander was playing with a torn quad. Still playing fantastic. Mowry coming behind the net, circling around, trying to find open ice. Mowry, pass to Bales. Bales back to Mowry, almost with a shot opportunity. Puck kept into play. Hawks diagonal pass. No icing called. Kept into play. Bales back. Haswell puts it at top. Yeah, hits the face mask of the goaltender and covered up by Yellowstone.
That's a way to use your head.
I've had some goaltenders tell me that doesn't bother them, and some of them say it kind of rings their bell. I guess it would have to do with how powerful the shot is, but
yeah, and quality of the face mask too, I'm sure.
Yeah. McGonigal taking this centering pass. Or sorry. Yellowstone behind the net, coming around. McGonigal skating this one up for Yellowstone. Turned around by the Hawks. Koltiska centering pass. Doesn't connect. That was a good opportunity. Right idea. Ooh. Good shot attempt there. Was that Bales or Koltiska?
I believe that was Nykirk.
Okay, was it Nykirk?
But, yeah, taking that shot off the inside of the knee there.
McGonigal coming away with that face-off for Yellowstone. Yellowstone getting this one out, putting it down the ice. Hawks retrieving. Pass against the boards. McGonigal on Yellowstone. Coming up center ice. Offsides against Yellowstone. So a face-off close to the blue line. With 7 minutes left here to play in the second, Hawks 6, Yellowstone 0.
And interesting, the clock's not running.
Was it 7? Was it 7?
7?
Yeah, 7
Okay.
before the third, but if you're in the third and there's a difference of 5.
Okay.
That's hard.
We'll get there
It's a little
eventually.
confusing. Yellowstone was coming in with a full head of steam there. Now it's Hawks. Hawks skating through everyone. Shot just high by Nykirk. Oh! Goaltender was looking for the puck. I think we all lost it where it was. It happened to be right next to our feet. Doing a fantastic job over there for Yellowstone. We're going to have a face-off here right in front of the camera. Hawks changing some positions right before the face-off. Mudd, nice shot. Loose puck. Yellowstone defenders could start getting Hawks out of the goaltender's area. A lot of people sitting in the house.
Yeah, especially with Sheridan showing that that repeated play of we'll dig it into the corner and then feed it to the center.
But Hawks able to do a lot of the poking and prodding when the puck's kind of loose there. Captain finds a 5-hole. Mudd shoots that one right between the legs of the goaltender, making this one 7-0. Let's see if we got that one on replay. So Riley coming up. Shot right through the legs. Good job finding that open position. So with just less than 6 minutes left to play here in the second, Hawks 7-0. We are now in a running clock, I believe. So the clock will not stop. Yellowstone clears this one into the neutral zone. Yellowstone bounce pass off the corner, kept in at the point. Koltiska coming around back behind the net, centering pass again. Shot goes over the net. Puck kept in the zone. Yellowstone takes it out. Blocked by a few bodies right at the line. Hawks back in their own zone. Coming behind the net. Looking for an open player. Nykirk skating this one up ice. Pass to the far side. Dump pass. Intercepted by Yellowstone. Yellowstone flings it out the boards. Cooper keeping this one into play. Over to the corner. Centering pass. Missed by 2. Battle here in the corner. Covered up. You can visibly see that the Yellowstone is not liking the players right in front of the net.
Oh no, absolutely not. And
As you shouldn't.
no, and there was I'm sure in their eyes it was a bit of a late poke there, and of course you want to defend your keeper, so.
Yep. Always protect your keeper. Face off over here in front of the camera. Hawks pass point to point. Centered.
Couldn't tell if that caught a body up front or.
Bales pass from the red line, goal line back. Yellowstone gets it out of the zone. Hawks retrieve it in their zone, skating through. Hawks looking for an open player. Rim the puck. Mowry coming up. Mowry, shot just goes wide. Good attempt there, centering pass. Yellowstone intercepts and clears. Hawks pass to the point. Bales sitting right in front of the net. Bales cycling as Haswell comes in front of the net. Shot, blocked on the chest. Nykirk, pass. Yellowstone cleared out of the zone back into neutral ice. Hawks bring this one up, looking for the centering pass. Centering pass right in front. Oh, nice blocker side. Very nice block from Alexander for the Yellowstone. As we'll have another face-off over here in front of Coleman. Coleman bringing all this fancy camera work to you today. Today and every day.
As well as keeping us on track with the rules.
Yep. Yellowstone tries to clear this one up right up the middle, which is caught up by the Hawks. Hawks give it back to Yellowstone. Yellowstone. McGonigal skating this one up center ice. Back to the corner. Looking for an open player. Turned around by the Hawks. Hawks skated up the far side. Hawks centering pass. Turned around by Yellowstone. Caught by another player. Lots of back and forth here, Matt. Less than a minute here in the second. If you're listening here at the rink, now is a fantastic time to get ready to go over to the ice house, get something warm to drink.
That sounds
maybe
like
something
an
to eat.
absolute plan.
What do you think so far, Matt? 7-0
It's
going into the third, running clock.
Pretty much this is what we expect from Sheridan and Coach Jay over there. He's taught these young ladies pretty well, and the game plan seems pretty straightforward. It's a lot of pressure and just trying to find that open young lady right there in the front.
Non-stop intensity from the Hawks. So that's the buzzer. We're going to have a quick intermission here going from the second to the third. giving us some time to head on over to the Ice House. So if you're close by, you can do that as well. If you do make it out today, it's also a great opportunity to head over to the Ice House and grab some delicious food, hang out. They got a great atmosphere. That's what we'll be doing here for a few minutes, and we'll rejoin you here going into the third. You're listening to this broadcast for Sheridan Hockey from Sheridan Media. We'll be right back. Okay, well, we were on our way over to the Ice House. We saw that they weren't going to Zamboni the ice. We're going to keep going here. Possibly to the running clock, not sure. But we're here in the third with no intermission, to our surprise. So, going into the third, the Hawks have 59 shots on net compared to Yellowstone's 3.
That can't be right. They're not. Okay. But that puts them on par for the number of shots, Sheridan, that is, for the shots last night. We'll see what that number equates to by the end of the game.
Well, since there's no intermission, we're going to have to go to the Ice House after the game. Not sure if that was called offside against Yellowstone there. I was too busy thinking about what I'm going to have for lunch.
I believe so.
I need to get my head back in the game. I was prepared for an intermission there that did not happen. Hawks back to Alexander. Alexander pass up to the corner. Back to the point. Alexander centering pass. Yellowstone skating away with this one. Slaps it up to the Sheridan Hawks zone, which is going to be an icing and brought back for a face-off over on that side. So teams have switched sides. Jay having a conversation with goaltender. Definitely getting chilly over here in this corner.
I'm hoping that part of it is just from having to stand, but because it was warmer when we came in.
It was definitely warmer.
Looks like we're starting to fill in on the glass side over there.
Yeah, hardly any room over there to stand over on the glass.
And let's make that 8.
Hawks sneak another one in. Let's take a look.
do believe that was number 17, Koltiska.
Yep, you're right. So 8-0 here in the third. We've got a running clock with 13 minutes left, which is going to go by pretty quick with that running clock. Hawks in the corner, turning it around. Pass. Centering pass opportunity, goes wide. Puck back in the corner. Bringing it back to the goal line. Pass to the point. Shot. Glove save. And kept. So we'll have a face-off over in the Yellowstone zone. .12 minutes left to play here in the third. Running clock. Pass to the point. Missed. Hawks resetting back in their zone. Haswell bringing this one up. Haswell at the point. Looking for a centering pass. Centering pass. Back to the point. Shot. Wow. Nykirk, heck of a shot from the point.
Yeah, even with our headsets on, that sounded loud.
Going to be a penalty coming up.
Yep. Don't think you can hit it at this level.
Possibly roughing against Yellowstone there. Looked like the captain for Yellowstone, I think that might be McGonigal. So the Hawks will be on a 2-minute power play with 11 minutes to play here in the third period. Nykirk, backhand, intercepted by Yellowstone. Hawks retrieve.
A very uncharacteristic pass by Nykirk there.
Alexander in the corner, centering pass. Centering pass, shot, goes left, goes wide initially, and then turned around by Hawk, number 81, who puts that one in, finds the open net. Or was that saved? No, that was definitely in.
I believe that was a goal, yeah, by Koltiska.
When you're up 9-0, I guess, no celebration, not a lot of fist bumps.
Trying to kind of
just keep that.
Keep it moving.
Yep. That's why I wasn't sure if there was a goal there. When you're up, you still got to keep it classy.
Right. Which Jay definitely does seem to demand of this team.
Yep. Still got to be a good sport. Hawks. Yellowstone in the corner. Retrieved by Hawks. Hawks pass to the other corner. Back to the point. Alexander. Pass low. Back to the point. Mowry. Centering pass goes wide. Shot from the corner. Blocked and kept into play. Mowry against two defenders. Skates away with that one. Losing the corner, but fantastic opportunity and fantastic job. staying patient and skating away with that one. Alexander looking to Akers. Akers recovering this in the corner.
And it does appear as though Yellowstone is down their key player, who, according to the stat page, is the leading scorer. I've not seen her out this game.
Who is that?
Corso.
Okay. Nykirk. Pass to the corner. Yellowstone retrieving behind the net. Rims it up. Back to Sheridan. Sheridan coming away with that from behind the net. Blocked and kept and covered up. 8 minutes left to play here in the third. Hawks 9-0.
It's a great song, I don't care.
Hawks playing Baby Shark.
Hey, it's a great song, I don't care what anybody says.
Get the crowd moving here. Yellowstone coming up. Great skating and caught offsides again, which has got to be frustrating when you're coming in with a full head of speed, full head of steam there. Hawks playing Daddy Shark again. Putting smiles on everybody's face here.
Coleman says that he doesn't like it, but he's over there just smiling away. It's a great song.
Never heard this on a hockey playlist, and I'm not against it.
I only heard it at professional games, like when the San Jose Sharks are in town, and of course.
That's a perfect playlist to play against the
Yeah.
Sharks. We're going to have a face-off over on the Yellowstone side of things. Face-off, won by the Hawks. Nykirk sending it down the blue line. Shot, covered up. So we'll have another face-off over on that side. With 6 minutes left to play here in the third. Whoever's playing music, dancing over there in the timekeeper zone. Enjoy playing DJ today. Hawks centering pass. Goaltender comes out, picks that one. Hawks retrieve that from the goaltender. Goaltender on their back, trying to get back up, and also has lost their stick. Yellowstone goaltender retrieves their stick, gets back up. On your back and the puck loose, that's a dangerous place to be.
And it's not easy to get up in goalie pads.
I
so
bet
you kind
not.
of feel like a turtle.
I bet. I don't know if I'm brave enough to put on the pads.
It's like I've always said, it takes a special level of insanity to openly let people just shoot that thing at you.
I've wanted to try.
Until somebody just claps a bung from the point, and you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I'll just get out of the way and let that one go in. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Hawks 9-0. Hawks shot right up there in front of the net. Blocked, goes wide. Centering pass. Shot! And put in by Gold. Nice shot there.
You ought to make an even 10.
Gold definitely ecstatic to put that one in the back of the net. That was a beautiful shot. So Hawks find themselves 10-0 here in the third. 4 minutes left to play. Running clock. More Hawks warming up right behind us, getting ready for their game that comes up next. Mudd comes up the center. Mudd looking for an opportunity. Shot. Glove save, dropped down. Kept into play. Yellowstone in the corner, chipped against the boards. Yellowstone gets it out. Does not skate back. Alexander. Pass to the point. Oh. I thought they collided, but I think one just went down. Hawks cycling the puck around. Puck loose right in front of the net. Kept into play. Back at the point by Alexander. Alexander centering pass. Blows by everybody. Back into the corner. 3 minutes left to play. Yellowstone chips it against the board. Kept into play by Mowry. Back at the point, doing a fantastic job. Mowry recovering another puck. Yellowstone chips this one against the board and back into neutral ice. Nykirk back up to Mudd. Mudd looking for a shot. Mudd finds the shot and puts that one in.
And that's, yep.
Making that 11-0 here in the third period. Hawks have not slowed down on the intensity since the first face-off of the game. Yellowstone with the puck behind the net, coming up the far side. Trying to find open ice. Poked away by Hawks. Yellowstone retrieves. Chips up the side of the boards. No icing called. Nykirk, plenty of ice. Open ice. Nykirk coming up the far side. Centering pass and called offsides against the Hawks. Minute 50 and running left to play here. So I guess that, was that not a goal? I thought
it was.
I thought they motioned goal. Maybe the scoreboard hasn't been updated. I'm pretty sure that was a goal. Hawks. Nykirk looking for the centering pass. Almost finds her target. Puck back in neutral ice. Brought back up to Alexander. Alexander skating it up. Blocker low, sent wide.
And yes, it is 11 to nothing.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and bring that back. 50 seconds left. Shot against the Hawks. Blocker wide. Nykirk skating this one up. Pass back to the center. Koltiska gets that one out of the zone. About to have a shutout here from the Hawks, 10-0. 20 seconds left. Nykirk shot. Ooh, very powerful shot. Surprising some people right against the glass. That one definitely hit hard. And that's the buzzer. And that's the game. It's a great opportunity to head on over to the Ice House as the Sheridan Hawks celebrate this win, 10-0 against Yellowstone. What do you think of the game so far?
I mean, it's just another great performance out here by Sheridan, and Coach Jay. He's doing a phenomenal job teaching these young ladies, and we'll see how far the season goes for them. But the sky definitely seems to be the limit.
Looking great so far. Thank you, Matt Warner, for joining us here on the broadcast. Thank you, Coleman, for running the camera, doing an amazing job as usual. I'm Steve Schruffler. We're out of here. We're going to go to the Ice House and then go fend the cold. So everyone drive safe, have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next broadcast. That's it for this time on Sheridan Media Hockey. We're out of here.